My name is Thomas Weiss. I'm a mechanical engineer and I have been working for the UV company for the last 4 years in the role of plant supervision. What does UV do? UV is the largest German developer of renewable energy plants. That means wind turbines for electricity and photovoltaic solar plants. In total, we englobe more than 1,700 megawatt, which is about the size of 2 to 3 big nuclear power plants. So the main aim is to build those kind of plants, to sell them, to operate them. My duty is to find out if the installations are working correctly. So we have more than 400 windmills and about 200 photovoltaic sites. In the past, we used software products which were provided by the manufacturer of those assets. This was fine, but not perfect. At the end, we ended up in the control room with 24 different software packages just for the wind installations and a similar number for the photovoltaic installations, and we couldn't handle it anymore. 4 years ago, we decided to switch and to merge all those data from the different applications into one application. Now the control room has no longer 24 software application for its first level support, but one software application which is mainly built around or with OSIsoft products. So the PI system there is the key player. It's the system we use to collect and to archive the data. So the plans we have with this data and with this installation is to switch the focus more from now we have a more now-oriented focus, what is happening now and what should we do immediately, to a more data mining approach. What can we find out in this data? What is maybe slowly going wrong in the asset in the direction of a predictive supervision? A large part of our assets, the assets have been shifted a little bit. We would like to provide this data to this group of developers to try if they can find out or show new ways how to analyze this data, how to use PI tools to mine the data, how maybe they have new and different approaches to identify if there is deficiency in the data, is it inconsistent, is it incomplete. Something we did not do before but which could be done with those assets is to compare some efficiency criteria of assets of the same type. An issue we always have is data quality. The PI system is good, but sometimes the systems which deliver the data to the PI system have some deficiencies, and we have to find out, is the data flow that is coming in, is it really accurate, is it consistent, and can it be used for analysis? We record ping times to the interfaces and the heartbeat of the interfaces, but maybe there are other ways of finding out if the data is consistent and makes sense. I will be present in Berlin myself. I'm really curious to find out what a young crowd of intelligent developers can drill out, can mine out from that data in this short period of time. Happy to see the results, and if the results are good, happy also maybe to drill them down further and maybe get some implementation in our future of the ideas which have been drafted here. You have the data, you have the tools from OSIsoft, you have your brains, and now let's see what results can be driven out. I don't expect any perfect answers in this short period of time, but I'm quite sure that there might be some ideas or some hints where we can keep going on and maybe in the future implement them in our assets. So the first ideas have been drafted in Berlin.